Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. And the Tar Heels will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Armstrong. He gets a block. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute elite ball in his hands. So Washington's return team has done them a favor and put them in great field position for this opening drive. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Might as well give it to him again. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
4th and 1, turn around, hand it off to your bell cow running back, and let him go move the sticks. Great job.
The Huskies look to keep this drive humming. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So North Carolina's offense will have its first possession of the game. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock, and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
Still running at the 40. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, it's a great individual effort by him, but boy, oh boy, it came at a cost. He was able to go out and get some positive yards and make something happen for his offense, but did you see the hit he just took? I don't know if he could take too many more of those.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back on of this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
North Carolina, 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They think there's room to run to the right here. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He leaves it with his back. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are...
Fires one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. It's Armstrong. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And the Huskies are marching down the field. Right back to the well. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. Can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. Wants to go up top. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Washington! Lining up to add another.
Number 5 in the end zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
If I'm the quarterback right here, I hope my play caller is going to let me take another shot. We just got a big gainer. Defense is on their heels. Let's go tempo, and let's see if we can catch them napping or misaligned and score a touchdown.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UNC!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard.
Lost one deep down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Washington. Touchdown, Washington! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game-change. Plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone. Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys there on Stadium Drive at Keenan Memorial.
And the returner goes down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They go right back to it. They'll mark him down right there, and that'll be enough for a Washington first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Huskies! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Baylor took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Bears that fired on all cylinders. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. To the air, it's Harrell. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see what they've got on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he hauls it in at the 25.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he's gonna score. Touchdown, Huskies!
Number 5.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game, but I think more than that...
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. Dropping back, it's Harrell. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Offense working from the pistol.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
North Carolina, 14.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passes.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
A strike downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football.
Touchdown, Huskies! And the beatdown has ensued. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
22, North Carolina, 14.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
To the air, it's Harrell. Working that left side now. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around harassing.
A shot toward the end zone. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. On the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now he's looking to throw it. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it upright. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. They'll immediately call timeout. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Washington right back to the line. The give on 4th down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Washington.
And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw right down the middle. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it downfield. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
To the air, it's Harrell. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats.